Yo. Okay. There we go. There we go. Hello. We got to play better in the third quarter. Man. How are we feeling, clan? Feeling pretty... Almost cussed. Feeling pretty god darn good. I'll say that. Feeling pretty god darn good. Hold on. My cat wants to jump up here, but I'm not going to let her. Hold on. Hello. No. Come here. Come here. She got to lay in her backpack for a minute. Disgusting performance. What you mean, a good way? Do it, rant about Keldon. Can I? Am I allowed to? And it seems like every time I talk about the blatant obvious elephant in the room, people get upset. If he's not scoring, gosh, he's useless. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. If he's not scoring, he shouldn't be on the court. Freaking I don't know what the heck Mitch Johnson. We'll talk about it in a little bit. KJ, is he for real? What happened to him after being safe? I don't think he's safe. The deadline's tomorrow. Oh yeah, hey, where's G Money? Oh my god, dude, you serious, bro? 0 clutch points today from Fox. Okay, now you're just hating. Come on. Be real. Come on, bro. Be real. Come on. Be serious. That's ridiculous. Did you watch the game? Oh my goodness. That's terrible. Fox was awesome tonight. Are you kidding me? His first time with the Spurs, he was awesome. Getting a little worried about Fasel. The slump is real, and at this point, he's not a reliable 3-and-D. Fasel? I thought Fasel did good tonight. Why are we worried about Fasel? Fasel had a good game, didn't he? We'll look at the stats. Fasel had a good game. I don't know what we're talking about. My cat's crying. She's gonna calm down though. It's okay, girl. Okay. Y'all almost lost against the Hawks. Okay. G Money. We almost lost because we don't have a backup big man. Their big man had 30 points tonight. We couldn't stop it. There was nothing we can do about it. We literally don't have a backup big man. We're playing Sohan at center. We just traded away Zach Collins. Bassey's hurt. We don't have a center. That's literally it. If it weren't for that, the Spurs, many a times during this game, they opened it up. At one point, we were leading by... It seemed like we led by 20 twice in this game. Am I crazy here, guys? Didn't we lead by about 20 points twice in this game? They could stay in it because of that. That's it. It's not that deep. And it's not Fox's fault. Fox was actually pretty awesome tonight. Fox was really awesome tonight. For his first game with the Spurs, it was highly impressive. Highly impressive. G-Money, I would like for you to tell us the stats from De'Aaron Fox. I won't even bring it up on screen. I would like for you to tell the audience here how many assists did Fox have, along with points. You can go with both. Well, what was his numbers? Fox's focus on defense was refreshing. Fox played good defense. He actually asked for the switch to get on Young at the end. That was pretty nice. Please, G-Money, please. Let the audience know De'Aaron Fox's numbers. Spurs, let's go for the play-in. G Money. Your organization. Okay, just for context, people that don't know. Okay, this person is. I thought that we could be friends. It seems like we can't be friends. Okay, I wanted you to be a Spurs fan. He's a Kings fan. This is a Kings fan talking. You probably think, listening to him, that, oh, he must be a Celtics fan. No. He must be a Lakers fan. No, he's a Kings fan. This is a Kings fan talking this reckless. A Kings fan. Sacramento Kings. The Kings, guys. We can be friends? Okay. Well, as long as we can be friends. But you are a Kings fan, okay? Now you need to humble yourself a little bit. You're a Kings fan. It's like me being a Cowboys fan. All right, I definitely humble myself. I don't sit here and talk trash about the Patriots or anything like that. Like, I don't do it because at the end of the day, I'm a Cowboys fan. I can't talk. I need to shut my mouth and get my house in order before I take a look at everyone else. You're a Kings fan, bro. You just got to be a Kings fan to be my friend. Oh my goodness, sounds like a death cult. Why is my cat still crying? She's gonna be okay. She's laying down now. She meowing though. Stop replying to G Money. Stop replying to G Money. That's how I read your message, because you put a period after every word. So you don't have many friends on G Money. Yeah, it's not going to be many people. What's your opinion on Chris Paul starting? On paper, I don't really care for it that much, but right now I can care less about our starting lineup, honestly. I mean, I would like for Sohan to start, but I think he might be still on minutes restriction. So they have him coming off the bench. So I don't know. We didn't play many players today, but then again, we don't have many players to play, Strange game for sure. It's pretty frustrating how, like, we obviously were. Well, should we just go in? Rotations were decent today. They were okay, man, but that was too much Keldon. It was too much Keldon. It's kind of crazy because he only played 15 minutes, but it felt like 30, bro, because he kept putting them in the game in worse situations. Keldon was horrible, but then again, I think Keldon's a little out of it as well. He's out of sorts. And say this, quite a few people. It wasn't quite a few people. It was just a few people. Were like, hey man, you keep saying like you want or that a trade is going to happen based on nothing. I would never just say something just absolutely based on nothing. Okay, I'll just leave it there. Wemby came out as trans tonight. What the F? Why are you being... Yeah, I'm about to... I don't know. That's just too weird. You get blocked for that. This time I have to make sure I don't block the right person. There we go. He came out as what? I don't know. Some weirdo. Why is G Money back, bro? I don't know. I thought he would come back and like, I would like Cam Johnson. I would like Nick Claxton. Those are the two players I would want. Glad we got picks for a player you could have gotten for free. What are you talking about? Jonas? You talking about Jonas? Or are you talking about Fox? You talking about Fox? Dude, your franchise is... Jonas is horrible. Fox? We wouldn't have got Fox for free, bro. He didn't want to be with your franchise. You understand? We wouldn't have got him for free. He was going to get shipped somewhere. That's why your franchise had to move him. Their best bet was to go ahead and move him now. He wasn't going to stay there. Why would you just let him walk and us get an opportunity to get him? Like, they were going to trade him. All right, let's talk about this game. This game was dope. We'll start the segment. We should make this sponsored. We're going to sponsor this one. Let me log in here. What? Mikasa? Calm down. So Sissoko has no home. From what I understand, he's gotten waived, right? I don't know what the rules are about that. If we can sign him back, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. That would be awesome, bro. If we can just get him right back. Your cat is happy about Fox, probably so. All right. All right, yeah. Well, let's make it sponsored. Okay. All right. So this game was actually pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? I have a couple concerns, but overwhelmingly, it was quite awesome. It was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. All right. So first and foremost, shout out to BetUS for sponsoring this segment. So what we'll do is we'll talk about the game briefly, go to our sponsor, and then we'll jump into some of the comments that you guys have, or maybe we can jump into the pregame with De'Aaron Fox. We could take a look at that. That would be fun. That would be fun. I don't think any of us looked at that or talked about that. I don't think we talked about that yet. Well, obviously we wouldn't have. It was today, right? Yeah. So, I mean, I didn't talk about it anywhere. All right. So diving straight into this. So the Spurs win by one in an epic fashion, by the way, which was bittersweet. And I'll tell you why I feel that way in a second. But just overall, man, what everyone was paying attention to, what everyone cared about is how well Fox would play. Now, the only issue, which obviously this was going to be an issue, is that defensively, he had a hard time with the defensive rotations. He's just not used to the communication between our teammates yet. But even yet and still, he did do a fairly good job. Like, he wasn't bad whatsoever. He was definitely locked in. He played exceptionally hard, and he got 3 steals out of it. Now, what's really impressive, though, what's kind of crazy to me, is if you hadn't watched the Spurs all season long, and this was your very first game of the season, and you didn't know any other information, no information about the team, you would have just assumed that De'Aaron Fox has been with the team. Like, you would not have thought that this was the first game that De'Aaron Fox was with the San Antonio Spurs. Not by a long shot. 24 points, 13 assists. I mean, he was great. He was absolutely great. 1 turnover. He was awesome. He was finding everyone he possibly could. I don't know. It was just a thing of beauty. You definitely got to see the 1-2 punch between Victor Wembanyama and himself. That rim pressure that De'Aaron Fox brings. It was really nice near the end of the game in clutch time where he drew 2 defenders, missed the layup, and Wemby immediately cleaned it up because no one could box him out because they were so worried about De'Aaron Fox. Beautiful, beautiful stuff to see. So right off the bat, it looked like he fit right in. Right off the bat, he looked really impressive. So him individually, he was pretty great. I give him an A. Okay, I give him an A. You can't get much better than what he did. 13 assists right off the bat is a thing of beauty. And then Chris Paul had 9 assists, right? So he didn't lose a step. So it was really nice to see those two play off of each other quite well. So cool stuff there. Now, I don't know. Should I go into any negatives? I guess we can just keep with the positives for a minute. Sohan is one of the best rollers in the game. I mean, we already knew that he's 3rd in the league. I think he's 3rd in the league as far as pick and rollers, best pick and rollers in the NBA currently. I wonder if I just Googled it, would it come up? Best pick and rollers in NBA season 24-25. Let's see if it just comes up. No, it's not just coming up. I would have to find that tweet that had the stats on there. So I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But he is he's one of the best pick and rollers off of completions. Pretty sure he's third in the NBA. I don't think that's changed. That was just a few weeks ago. So great stuff there. So he was awesome. 7 for 8 from the field. Let me get this out of the way. I didn't know that I had to elaborate on this. I feel like I elaborate on, or I talk about this all the time, and I elaborated on stream all the time. But okay, so obviously I give Sochan a lot of love, a lot of praise, because I like him as a player, right? High basketball IQ, great defender, and I think a lot of the things that he does on the court doesn't show up in the stat sheet. When it does, it's sweet, right? 7 for 8, looks really good. You know, stats look nice. You get a steal, blah, blah, blah. But overall, and overwhelmingly, it doesn't show up in the stat sheet. You have to look at advanced analytics if you want to see how impactful Jeremy Sochan actually is. But I do need to get this out of the way. I don't think Jeremy Sochan's a star, and I saw someone in particular was criticizing me on this, saying, dude, you think that he's a star. It's like, no, I just value role players, and not all role players are created equal. And I think Sochan is very important to, very important, integral to our future team, you know, for our future. I think he's very important. I mean, the same thing with Derek White. You guys know I love Derek White, right? Like, I was the biggest Derek White fan. I thought that he should start, you know, for a long time. But I never once said that he was a star. Maybe during his rookie year, I thought Sochan could be a star or whatever, but like, I'm not really worried about that. I don't think about it. I just think that he's a very good player, and they're very important. His role is very important. So the idea that I'm overly praising him and he's not all that, I think you're just downplaying how important certain role players are, and not all are created equal. You know, not all are created equal. He's on a higher tier list of those, I think. But anyways, he did really good tonight. No surprise there. Him and Fox, they had a nice pick and roll game. Basically everyone he pick and roll with was nice. Fox missed him a couple times, but dude, he ended with 13 assists. I mean, what? Yeah, that'd be ridiculous to cry about this. Julian Champagnie, pretty good on the defensive end. So when I sit back and I say, hey, he is a 3-and-D, he's not a lockdown defender. Okay, he's none of that. I don't expect him to be. But this is what he's capable of every now and then. This was a very impressive showing from him. So you got 5 steals out of him. You got a block, +8 with his plus minus. He was really good. Any other positives here? Obviously, the Spurs need to make a trade, because we cannot suffer for the remainder of the season without a big man. We just cannot suffer from this. So you absolutely need a center. So hopefully they make that happen. I personally would like Nick Claxton. And also it would be really nice if they can get Cam Johnson. That would be really nice. Those would be 2 that would be really great. But we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But anyways, so negatives. So this is where, like, before I mentioned at the end of the game, where it was bittersweet with Chris Paul telling Wembanyama to miss that shot at the end. And I think it all just plays into one big pot here. Keldon was horrible. I mean, I'll just be real with you. He was horrible. And I know that some nights he'll have games where he looks really good offensively, but one thing that's been consistent, even though his offense can be inconsistent at times, one thing that's been consistent is his horrible defense. It is absolutely horrible. It is really bad, y'all. Like, it is not good at all. And if he's not scoring, there's no point in him really being in the game. And I thought even these 15 minutes, it felt longer, because Mitch Johnson kept him in very crucial times that we didn't need him in that game. So that was unfortunate. I know that we don't really have much of a bench right now, right? But like I said this time and time again, I would like to see Blake Wesley get some type of minutes, you know, just something. But, you know, unfortunately, he's not comfortable in doing that. I completely understand. In this game in particular, Mamu not playing. I'll talk about that in a minute. Harrison Ingram, I understand. You know, maybe he's not ready or whatnot. But good God, man. Good God. So Yeah, and when I say the bittersweetness of it is that Chris Paul was actually the one who called for Victor Wembanyama to miss that second free throw. And I'm just sitting back like, that is not something that is called without the coach being aware. You know what I mean? Like, and I understand that this is an interim head coach, and I'm not saying like he doesn't have the respect to his player. I'm not saying no silly stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna go with that narrative. But I think everyone recognizes that he's not a first-time coach, but first-time head coach of an NBA team. He's in a really weird role, and we're still waiting for Pop to come back and all that. So I understand, but geez, that was kind of weird for me. I was like, really? Like, that wasn't discussed in a huddle? I mean, I like the play. I like Chris Paul. You said Chris is our coach. It feels like it because I like the call. Chris talked to the players, said, you guys think we should do it? Apparently, he talked to Fox first. He was like, what do you think? Fox was like, yeah, go for it. At least this is from De'Aaron Fox. But, you know, it could have came from the coaching staff. Maybe they mentioned it. If not, though, I think that's a little strange. And yeah, so hopefully that gets better. Hopefully the coaching continues to improve. Dude, I need to put this on my headphones. Thanks for your super chat, man. Just leaving this here for the folks in the back of the church pews. We win in the chip, baby. Go Spurs, go for life. Woo! Salute Clan. Marvels tonight. Heck yeah. I might play some Marvels tonight. But yeah, anyways, so, you know, just coaching wise, it made me a little weary that was a thing at the end. It was cool though. It was cool. It ended well. It was a smart play. You know, even if it didn't pan out, I don't think I would have been on here like yelling that Trae Young had to hit a full court shot. Like, I mean, like, yeah, you gave him a chance to hit a full court shot because he would have had a better chance of winning the game if you would have made it. So, but yeah, so good stuff. I do like what Chris Paul thought of, and I like that the team agreed with it, and you can tell that they definitely have some cohesion, right? Now here's another negative. So what are the negatives we got so far? We got Keldon Johnson. We got the coaching that's been strange, and a big part of that is keeping Keldon Johnson in the game at certain points. But thirdly, is we desperately need a big man, but we kind of mentioned that already. Like, that's really important. We need a big man. The only reason that they were in this game like this was because we don't have a big man. It's not an authentic Spurs clan chat without him saying Keldon was horrible at least once. He was, though. Play Mamu more instead of KJ. Mamu needs minutes. It's just that they're not the same position. You know, that's what makes it pretty rough. But I mean, I don't really disagree with you. But I get him not playing this game. Yeah, so we desperately need a backup big. I mean, it was very apparent. Sohan can't even be his best version of himself because you're forced to plug him into that center role, that backup center role. So that sounds like cinnamon roll, center roll. But yeah, so you have to put him in that role, and you know, it's not a beautiful sight to see. So hopefully they make a trade. We can get us a backup center, and we're good to go, right? Because right now it is ugly. It is absolutely ugly. I mean, how many points? Let's see. Look at this. Okongwu, 13 for 16. Do you think it's just because we just lack defenders and we just didn't know what we were doing? No, we were contesting. It's just we just need a big man. He had 12 rebounds, 30 points. I mean, it's nothing we can do about it. Dang, Reese Shea was in this game. It didn't feel like it. I told you guys I wasn't that big on Reese Shea. And Trae Young did fairly well. Oh, another thing. Hold on. I probably need to talk about the positives too. So we'll talk about the positives, talk about the sponsor, and then we'll look at the De'Aaron Fox video. I forgot to mention this. This is actually a big deal, and I think that it was very apparent in this game. So Victor Wembanyama, he could have did better, but he was also sick. We know that he's coming off of a sickness, so we'll see an even more locked in Victor. And even with that, he did pretty well. I mean, really well for someone who's sick. Now, this is what's crazy, though. Devin Vassell looked so much more comfortable. And I know that he only had, it's good, but he only had 20 points, But overall, man, he just looked more free. He looked, maybe slightly more energetic. Not really. He's always pretty energetic. But he was completely locked in, and it makes it so much easier when De'Aaron Fox is out there. Because Vassell never had to really play the third option. Not really, right? Not really. I mean, we trade away Derek White. He was our second option. Like, Vassell was our second option. And he's basically been our second option ever since, right? But now this is the first time that he could legitimately be a third option. And it was nice to see, because one of the best defenders in the league, Dyson Daniels, who was he guarding? He was guarding Fox. And that just means, because a lot of teams aren't going to have multiple great defenders, that just means Devin Vassell can kind of get a lot of nice shots off, right? So I think him as a third option is huge. 20 points and 18 shots. I'm not impressed. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, right? Like he's definitely in somewhat of a shooting slump, but he had 4 steals and he just looked more comfortable. I think he's going to look more and more impressive, as the season, continues. But him being a third option is huge. That's not an option that we had before. So Fox brought a lot of attention on himself. And when Devin starts to get hot, it's going to be really nasty. Now, Lord save the NBA when we actually get another draft pick that could end up potentially being a third option. And if you have Devin Vassell as a fourth option on your team, scoring option on your team, we are going to be extraordinarily difficult to beat. Extraordinarily difficult to beat. Because I already think that this team is going to be hard to defeat. But you need a center. Sohan looks good too. Sohan looks great. Like I said, Sohan was great. Sohan was great. It's a motor. Sohan's like just this continuous motor that you can constantly rely on defensively and being a roller. Like, he's just great in that regard. Good glue guy as well, but we know this. We know all this. Another thing too, we're going to be even more deadly once you do get a center. So Sohan can get moved out that center spot, because although offensively he can take advantage of those big men, certain big man, bro, defensively, I know Sohan is very versatile. I always said that he's more of a 1 through 4. Like he can guard a 1 through 4. 5 is very difficult, right? It's very difficult. So Bassey injury, no. Yeah, Bassey got injured last game. So anyways. All right, guys, just really quick. Big shout out to BetUS for sponsoring this segment. So if you guys are interested at all, you just head on over to BetUS. You can go to the basketball section. That's what we all care about anyways, right? Basketball section. You move on down and they have quite a few different things that you can bet on. They even have NBA specials, which these are always quite fun. Actually, I wonder what they have to say about Anthony Davis. What a terrible trade. Anthony Davis to record 50-point double-doubles in 24-25 season. So that's one. Davis to record 7+ blocks in any regular season game. I wouldn't take that. Davis to record 45+ points in any 24-25 game. 45. That's a lot. To record a triple-double, that's a lot. Maybe I'm just thinking too less of them. I'll go with the 45. So all you do, you hit right here, and then it says how much you want to risk. And if you did $10, $10 will give you 70 on that. And then you just click place your bet. Boom, clicked it, and you are good to go. You confirm that bad boy, and you're good to roll. So if you guys are interested at all, head on over to BetUS. Use promo code YouTube150. You'll receive 150% bonus on your first deposit, 125% bonus on your second and third deposit, up to $2,000. Okay. Let's see what the chat has to say. Atlanta losing streak goes crazy, to be honest. Unfortunately, they won their last game with a clutch shot. But good for the Spurs knowing that. This was a very important win for us because we need them to be as bad as possible. Out of curiosity, let's look at the Atlanta Hawks standings right now. Where are you guys at? Where are you at, Atlanta? They're still 9. All right, so we need you to lose a little bit more, please. We need you to be down here at least be 12th for us. That'd be nice. That would be really nice. Going to be hard to get them there, but it's going to be really nice. Last 10 games, they're 1-9. We need that to continue. They're like 1-9 their last 10 games. Yep. All right. Let's head on over to YouTube and see what De'Aaron Fox has to say for himself. All right. He needs to speak up. What do you have to say for yourself, friend? Let's see. I actually want to look at the pregame, and then we'll do a separate one that's post-game. I think that's the way. I think that's the way. Oh, here it is. Okay, I was looking for it. Is this it? Wait, no, this isn't the interview. This is shoot around. Hold on. Where's the interview? I guess I have to just go to clips on Twitter. Yeah, he like legitimately did like an interview. Vassell offensive like DeRozan. Vassell, nah, I trust Vassell a little bit more with 3-point shooting than DeRozan. Where the heck? Let's see if we can find it. All right, here's a clip. Here's a clip. Take a look at this one. We'll start with this one.
I'm extremely excited. I think that was the big thing for me was I needed a new start, especially in an organization like this who has won championships, who's built such a winning culture. It just feels a little bit different. And obviously with the team that they have right now and the young talent that they have right now, I felt like this is a great opportunity for me and for me to come in and help a team win. I'm extremely excited. I think that.
Oh, saying he's sick? Are we talking about Wemby? Not doing it again, I don't think. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna ignore you guys for a minute. So I like this a lot. So he basically straight up said like the reason why he came was the young players, the defense. So a big part of that would be obviously Sohan, obviously Castle. And the biggest one of all of it is Wemby. So really good there. I saw some people saying that was the reason why the Spurs would not move Castle is because he wanted Castle to be there. That could be true, but also the Spurs just love finessing you, okay? They're not going to just give up their 4th overall pick that they just picked up, right? They really do invest in the players that they draft. So they're pretty careful when it comes to, you know, who they're drafting and, you know, guys they want to develop. Hold on, is this a different clip?
I was like, I want Steph here. And I texted him that. I told him you're a big reason why I want to come here. So that's a big thing about it, being able to play with Vic and being able to play with Steph. And even Dev and Keldon and a lot of those guys being able to play with HB again, and even CP still being here. I was like, I want Steph.
There you go. So he said he really wanted Steph Castle to be there. I don't think, at least from what I know, I don't think that was the Spurs don't want to give up Castle at all. Not to say he's untouchable, because obviously no one is just fully untouchable. It would just have to be a really great deal. But I'll tell you this for a fact, that Luka Doncic trade really helped. It really helped. He literally said it in the interview. Well, there you go. Okay. I'm gonna. Yes. Wemby was sick. No, he legitimately was sick. That's why, he didn't play as well. He legitimately was sick, and he still played pretty well. Let's see. Was there anything else? Oh, I like this. He just sounds like one of us. I love it.
I'm happy to be in San Antonio. What's up, Spurs fans? I'm happy to be in San Antonio. I'll see you guys Wednesday, and obviously we don't have a home game for a while, but I'll see you then. Go Spurs, go.
Oh, you're saying that Wemby's post game said that he wasn't? I don't know. I don't buy it. If Wemby said he wasn't, I don't know how much I buy it. We know that he was out due to sickness like literally a day ago. So I don't know. He looked a little off to me. No? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. Anyways, so really good stuff there. Let's see what some of you guys had to say about the game. Let me look through, see if any messages that I missed here. Let's see. Got to scroll all the way up here. Castle, this is from Christopher Willis. Castle, Julian, Keldon, Sohan, Mamu should be the bench. They are the bench right now. That is the bench right now. Let's see. Oh, how do I say your name? Oh, arigato gozaimasu. Says Keldon has a tunnel vision while City is so good at passing. I hope City can come back, bro. I really hope City can come back, but I don't really know the rules on it. Let's see. It also helped Fasel that he was playing at home in front of his parents. Okay. Chris said, we said it all along, clan we best when Dev is our third to fourth best player. It showed tonight. Yeah, it was a lot of pressure that De'Aaron Fox was putting on the rim. I mean, it was a lot of pressure. At times, I'll be honest, when we absolutely needed a bucket, it was kind of like this weird thing of like, should we go to Fox or should we go to Wemby? And obviously they wanted to end the game with, Fox trying to make that shot, which would have been epic. But even again, still, Wemby was able to clean it up. So it was just good basketball tonight. I think it can be better. It's going to be better. But yeah, we just have to wait and see. Frosty said Clan today will be the beginning of the end of Keldon Johnson being a Spur. If they don't trade him this season, they will at the first chance they get. I think it's very apparent and very obvious that they told Keldon that he's on the trading block. Now, I know that because it was obvious even through the post-game interview with Keldon that he was like, okay, he's definitely off right now. After having a good game, he seemed extraordinarily sad. And I do feel bad for him to a huge extent because he's a good guy, right? And I mean, he's been awesome in the community in San Antonio and everything. Like, he loves San Antonio. He loved the Spurs. Yeah, I know that after that's when the Luka deal came about, right? And it changed the landscape of the trades for this deadline. And then the Spurs just basically like, hey, look, we're not giving you anything, actually. You're just going to hand Fox over to us. That's what's going to happen. Because look at Luka. All they had to do was give up AD and a crappy 2029 first round pick. So yeah, you're gonna just hand them over, That's what you're gonna do right now. We'll give you some toothpaste and some deodorant, and you're gonna hand them over. Oh man, you broke the news for me. Which part? The Luka? Yeah, that was crazy. That Luka news was crazy. You guys broke the news to me. I was like, what? We were in the middle of a segment. And you're like, check Shams. Crest, no Colgate. Yeah, they're not even getting Colgate, bro. They're not even getting Colgate. They're getting Walmart brand. If you're gonna have to move them, that's what we're gonna give you. You cool with that? And they're like, yeah, I guess I'm cool with that. Like, oh wait, we forgot. We also used half the tube. You all right with that? Oh God. I mean, I don't really have a choice. Dollar General travel size specials. Yep. That's what it took. And it worked out. All right. Let's end this segment. We'll end this segment. Move on. Not a lot of comments here. Most of you guys just agree that this was a good game. And it seemed like everyone agreed with me that Keldon wasn't the best and the coaching wasn't the best in this one. But we're going to be all right. All right. Ending segment. Watch the shoot around one. 24 points, 13 assists. 13 assists is crazy. This is the worst we'll see the chemistry with Fox be, by the way. Yeah, for sure. Fox, very smart player. It was like seamless, bro. He came in, it was seamless. Wemby's post-game presser is out. All right. I'm kind of in a weird spot right now because something should happen tomorrow. And now I'm kind of on the fence. Like, do I just do a segment and then we just post it tomorrow? Or, you know, if something goes down, then we're obviously going live tomorrow. It's a tough spot I'm in right now. We'll go over these. If nothing happens, at least we have these videos to go at. All right, we'll make this one sponsored too. We'll do a twofer. We'll do a twofer, okay? All right, guys, we're gonna do a twofer, okay? We're gonna take a look at what Victor Wembanyama had to say after the game, and then we'll take a look at what De'Aaron Fox has to say about the game. In between those, we'll shout out our sponsor. So big shout out to BetUS, by the way. But yeah, let's listen to what Vic had to say. Big win against the Atlanta Hawks. Very important win. We need them to lose as many as possible, and we won in an epic fashion, right? We were nervous, but we won in an epic fashion.
So Vic, was he all that you thought he'd be?
That's a funny question. He's all right.
You know, of course, I mean, it's you know, a surprise for nobody, but we all for it. We all enjoy it. I mean, yeah, just brings a lot on the table for us.
Take us through that last play when you know, he draws some defenders, finds you right there rolling.
I am really hoping. Oh wait, never mind. I thought they were going to talk about the free throw. Never mind. I was going to say if they address the free throw situation, I'm really hoping that Vic lets us know. Oh yeah, the coaching staff also mentioned it. We all mentioned it. That would be great. That would be great.
To the basket.
And not just Chris Paul, because we know Chris Paul mentioned it. It was his idea.
Great play.
Maybe.
Run by Mitch.
Giving praise to the coaching staff. I like it.
Great play.
The only criticism I really have from Mitch Johnson really has been either rotations, just keeping certain players in for too long, not calling timeouts when other teams go on runs. That's probably the main problem I've seen, is not calling timeouts when teams go on runs. It's like kind of a secret or sink or swim situation where, you're just waiting for the team to figure it out. I don't like that much. Even his voice is a sick voice. Yeah, he sounds sick.
I just wish I went up with my right hand.
De'Aaron said he had a message for you. Don't want you to be kicking it out in that situation. Just go strong. Is it great to have that confidence?
Oh man, we gotta listen to De'Aaron Fox. We listen right after this.
The last play?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for sure. Because I mean, he maybe doesn't know it yet, but it goes both ways. I haven't had time, obviously, to show it yet because we just played one game, but it's gonna go both ways, and it's gonna be a healthy circle,
What are you looking forward to next week during the All-Star weekend, All-Star game?
I was about to ask what's next week, but yeah, I'm so focused on.
He looks sick, bro. Look underneath his eyes. Also, I really hope that he brings competitiveness back to the All-Star game, because it's very infuriating to watch All-Star games. I haven't watched them, really. I watched some of last season, and I said, oh, okay, it's still BS, and then I turned it off. Did something else. Went to play, what did I play? Ghost of Tsushima? Did I go play Ghost of Tsushima after that? I don't remember what I did. I did something.
A rodeo trip?
Something more productive than watching that.
Right now, it's hard to it's hard to think about it, you know. But let's say
You guys can't tell me that he doesn't look sick.
it's gonna be. I'm gonna go to work. You know, I'm gonna try to perform as always.
You know, the league is sort of promoting you as the next generation. You've heard it all before and everything. What are the expectations you have for yourself?
The expectations I have for myself is to be, you know, honest to myself.
He looked like he's about to fall asleep. He's just gonna fall asleep there. Wemby, Wemby, Wemby. Oh yes. Tacos, please.
Because, you know, I'm trying to be the most professional and not take shortcuts and not take the easy route just because it's easy. So it's I expect myself to hold those standards every day, and it's day-to-day, hour-to-hour thing, you know, doing this little to be one step ahead of everybody, hour to hour.
You know, now that you've got De'Aaron, does that change?
You play Helldivers, I think. Oh, that's probably what it was. Yeah, it was probably did Helldivers come out last February? Was that out? Came out in 24, but like, what time in 24 did it come out?
Maybe the timeline here for this team. I'm sure you always want to go to the playoffs and everything like that. But realistically, can you see that now changing a little bit?
I mean, yeah, it's sure brings
Guys, he's sick.
an interesting perspective, and I think that our goals for this season are even more attainable. So it's yeah, I mean, we gotta use all our strengths, and we just added the big strength.
Zachary didn't have a great game tonight, but have you spoken to him, and what have you noticed about his growth and development throughout the season?
Who? We're talking about Keldon?
I haven't spoken to him recently, but you know.
Oh wait, no. Who are we talking about?
He would be okay with it, and I would like to, you know, of course, spend time with him, whether it's a national team, you know, or
Oh, okay.
sometime in France. And
Never mind.
yeah, but I would be really interested in knowing his experience from another French number one pick. And
Clan, my idea is that for the winners of the All-Star game gets home court advantage for the finals. Okay, so you're just saying if West win, they get it. If East win, they get it. Do we still do the West and East thing, or do we do I don't even remember what we do now. Can chat tell me? Do we do the West versus East, or do we do like you pick your player type deal? Because they tried to do that pickup game thing. You guys know? Just let me know. I think that's okay. Team picks. Okay. 14 East versus West again. Oh, okay. Shoot, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, I would like for your home court advantage to come from, you know, the performance in the playoffs and your seedings and all that over what happened in the All-Star game. You know? I mean, what if you have a team that don't have any All-Stars on their team, you know? But maybe one of their players could have been an All-Star. Maybe if that player was an All-Star, then they would have won. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking too hard about it. Maybe you're right. It's not East versus West? Okay, then it really doesn't matter. You have to bring it back.
I think he's been having a really healthy season, you know, a really interesting in terms of, what do you say, opportunity, you know, to perform. And so yeah, it's definitely someone I can learn from, because we can.
TNT crew would do the drafting for all-star teams. Yeah, it's just like it's pure fun, but I don't know. I guess it just comes down to having pride behind it. Like, you're on the court, people are there to watch. You're the main event I mean, just put it online. Like I've seen players play harder in pickup games in gyms than they do at the All-Star game. You know? But I understand not wanting to get hurt, but like, does that even happen? I can't even think of the last time someone got hurt in an All-Star game. But I guess maybe that's part of it because they don't play that hard. I think I truly do. And maybe this is just me being naive here. I really do think that Wemby going out there and embarrassing your team and actually playing hard and blocking your shots and dunking on you and maybe even talking a little bit of trash will ignite players that have a little bit of integrity. You know, a little bit of pride. Pride is a better word. Have some pride and battle it out. I do think that. I could be wrong, but I do think that. But I don't think anything would push a player like Anthony Edwards to do it, though. He just seemed like a jokester the whole time.
Similar and different experiences.
That was win number 22. You got number 22, I think, 82nd game last year. Does that underscore just the progress that you guys are making?
Sorry. What?
It was win number 22 tonight.
It was win number 22?
Yes, last year it came, I think, in game number 82. Does that underscore the progress that you guys are making and how it can be accelerated with the addition of De'Aaron?
Yeah. I mean, this is factual progress, of course.
He wasn't aware of that? Man, they are just in their own world. They just focusing day to day. I don't even know if he recognized how much progress has been.
To win should have come earlier. And yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna watch Fox
every
post
year
game
we have to
after this.
step up, and we almost all of us are really young on the team. So there's no other way than getting better and going up.
How'd you feel tonight with the cold, for lack of
Like
It's raining hard outside right now.
had a very short breath, you know, but I think it's over now.
That boy
You know,
sounds
I think,
miserable, to be honest.
after-
He's sick.
I think tomorrow morning I'm gonna feel fine. So
Oh wait, I missed some.
with the
and going up.
how'd you feel tonight with the cold, for lack
Like had a very short breath, you know, but I think it's over now.
I'm gonna. My man, you came in here and you said he wasn't sick. You need to watch the interview. Did you just expect us not to watch it? He literally just said he's sick. He has shortness of breath. Come on, man. Come on.
You know, I think tomorrow morning I'm gonna feel fine. So hopefully that was
This
the
is
last.
confusing. What do you mean this is confusing? What interview? Did you probably watched the wrong interview, man? What do you mean this is confusing? He just said it. LOL. That's all you have to say for yourself? Just wait. Just wait. What he's about to say, JK. Actually, I'm just joking. Okay.
That's the weird game.
Hold on.
Hopefully that was the last weird game.
Hopefully that was the last weird game.
Vic, appreciate it. We got one more.
Vic, I know this rodeo trip is not the most fun thing in the world, but do you see it as an opportunity, especially with De'Aaron Fox coming in, like for you guys to kind of bond and gain all that chemistry that you need?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I think so. There's going to be definitely more team meals. So we'll see. I've only seen one rodeo trip for so far, so we'll see.
Thanks, Vic.
All right. Okay. He was definitely sick. So now we know we're not crazy here to say that he was sick. Anyways. I mean, we can make an inference based on the information we already had. Yep, he's sick. My fault, y'all. I apologize. That's my bad. Okay, so maybe you heard it wrong. I wasn't trying to lie. I misheard him. Oh, okay. He just misheard him. It's all right. It's okay. You're doing way more than most people. You actually admitted that you were wrong on something. Shows character, my friend. Shows character. All right. Really quick break. Big shout out to BetUS for sponsoring this segment. One thing that's been absolutely insane and bonkers is the Dallas Mavericks. They are absolutely dumb. They are very stupid. We should feel great that we are Spurs fans because they are very stupid. This is funny. This is my first time seeing this, guys. Read this. You done reading it? I'll read it for you. Will Dallas Mavericks... This is so funny. Will Dallas Mavericks fire their general manager before August 2025? That is so funny. That is actually genuinely funny. Yeah, I'm gonna put a money line on. I'll do 15. $15 to get you 82.50. Place that bet all day, every day. Yes, he's gonna be gone. What an idiot. But anyways, if you guys are interested in BetUS, please head on over to the website. Use promo code YouTube150 and you receive 150% bonus on your first deposit, 125% bonus on your second and third deposit, and that's up to $2,000. But yeah, this is actually hilarious. That's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's actually genuinely funny. Anyways, all right, next order of business. De'Aaron Fox.
Just take us.
Let's see here. Fox interview? Of course.
Just take us through that last pass to Wemby, setting him up for the free throws.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say we walked through the play, but we haven't walked through it. It was a great drawn-up play, and I've told those guys, like, regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I draw attention, and that's what happened.
They started right off the bat. Daniels was on him. Right off the bat, Dyson Daniels was guarding him.
They put two on me, rather for some miscommunication, or that's what they wanted to do. And he rolled and tried to finish strong, got fouled. It's funny because I told him in the time, I was going to tell you, better not kick that ball out. Like, we live or die by what you decide to do, but we definitely live or die by you taking that shot. So you go to the basket strong, you get rewarded. And he would have knocked down 2 free throws if we didn't agree on missing that last one, but I mean that's a big time free throw, and that won us the game.
Was that Chris's?
Yeah, you got to hit the first one if you're gonna do that. You got to hit the first one. So he was clutch. Wemby has been clutch, by the way.
Oh, I think him and Mitch may have.
Any bets on Mavs moving to Vegas? It should be a bet. Good God.
Talked about it, but then Chris came up to me and asked me, and I was like. It's like, I don't really think it matters if he makes, because if he makes
I missed that part.
Asked me, and
To miss that second.
I think him and Mitch may have talked about it, but then Chris came up to me and asked me, and
okay. See, that's the one thing that worries me. That's the one thing that worried me. Okay. It wasn't like something random. I was like, the coach has to be involved in this, right? Like, it can't just be Chris Paul took it upon himself. Like, you have to talk to the coaching about this. All right, maybe I got ahead of myself a little bit, but he doesn't know for a fact. But
it's like, I don't really think it matters if he makes, because if he makes it now, they get to do whatever play that they drew up because they had no more timeouts. So we agreed on going for a miss, and because regardless,
it's a good point, yeah. Because regardless, they're going to take a long three, anyways, right? Like, yeah, they're going to take a three anyways. I think if they had a timeout, then you make it, right? Because then now they have to decide whether they're going to try to go for the tie or try to win it. But in this situation, they don't have a timeout. They're going to take a bad shot anyways.
It's like, if they make that shot, they win the game. Yeah. Like, if we're up 1 or 2. So it was a collective group to agree on it, and it worked out for us.
You guys, the guards, you, Steph, and Chris, you guys started really fast. I mean, I think you scored or assisted on 32 of the 35 points in the first quarter. Is that something that's important to sort of get the whole team going early?
That's a
1,000%, man. And when I came in, everybody told me to be to be myself, not to come in and just try to fit in. But the way that I play, I feel like I'm unselfish. I feel like there's always been I've always been in a position to where I had to score a lot of points.
I mean, Pop used to let players make decisions and take control of huddles during the dynasty. I just hope it doesn't lead to players not respecting Mitch. Yeah. Fortunately for us, we have a really good culture with the Spurs, right? Like, it seems like it's a collective group of people out of like having mutual respect for one another. Like the front office takes care of the coaches take care of the players take care of each other, you know. And we have a good type group of guys where I think that they just respect the Spurs organization as a whole, whether it's Mitch Johnson in that seat or not. So I'm hoping that too. Like, I don't want them to not believe in the coaching, right? To the point where now you have to make all your own on-court decisions. I don't like that. I don't think that that's great. But yeah, you are right though. Players did make plenty of decisions during that, but we had a lot of veterans and they knew what they were doing. Won many of games. Pop became more and more lenient as time went on, you know.
And when you have a lot of guys like that, and man, obviously Steph is continuing to learn, and Dev has had big games as well, but when you have guys that are able to get downhill, create their own shot, and also create for others, it makes the game so much easier. And then all of us are athletic, we're able to get to the rim, and like I said, man, that's why I think that this group could be special.
Any first impressions of playing next to Wemby?
Yeah, man, he's the rules are different. Like all teams have defensive rules, and I'm going through our personnel stuff and like all the schemes. And something comes up, and I'm like, I've never heard this terminology before, and I'm watching it, and like, he's special. Like, just the type of attention that he commands on the defensive end allows you to do things that you normally wouldn't do. So that's why I think this group can do a lot of things. And I think Devin and Ju had 9 steals together. Like, if y'all are continuing to be that active, it makes us that much better, especially because. And
they're really great in the lanes, by the way. That's their expertise there. Like, you'll have Sohan guarding, really great player, or Castle guard a really great player, and then you just have Fasel play the lanes.
Even if you do gamble, you have somebody like Vic behind you, so it kind of gives you that peace of mind. But what we did in the first half is what you have to try to replicate for as many quarters as you possibly can. And that third quarter was really bad for us. But I told them, like, we gave up the lead. Or no, we didn't give up the lead. We were up 18, but they never took the lead. So, and then they told me it's actually when it happened, they're like, yo, that's been our problem. Like, we've had bad third quarter, so we have to figure out a way to fix that.
Did you hurt your hand early on the dunk?
No, I hit well, I have been playing with something on my thumb. Like, you can even see it, my thumb's swollen right now.
Okay.
Okay, so we're getting the same Harrison Barnes energy, where he's very open, very honest, plain spoken, gonna just tell you how it is. This is nice.
It is what it is, man. I play through those things, and I go out there and I just try
to. It's
an
open book. I like it.
You just came off a long road trip, and now you're on the rodeo, the infamous rodeo.
I had never heard of that. I never heard of that. Like, I was on the last day of a 13-day road trip.
Right.
On the last day, got traded. We look at the schedule, and I'm like, what is going on? And HB texts me. He's like, well, we're gonna be on the road for the next month. So, but I think, especially coming to a new team, I actually think that that's a little bit better because all you have is each other. So you're able to go out to dinner, really be together. You see each other pretty much every day on the road. So I think it helps build that chemistry a lot quicker.
Thanks, y'all.
That's true. You're gonna face a lot of adversity pretty quickly. Thoughts on the Warriors Jimmy Butler trade? Warriors had to do something. I guess it's good they were able to do something. I don't even know who wins that, to be honest with you. Maybe the Heat. I mean, the Heat got a first round pick. They got Wiggins. They got, who else did they get? I feel like the Warriors just kind of desperate mode, you know. It's good that he's signing that extension. They would have undoubtedly lost if he didn't sign that extension. Gosh, I would like for just to have a Twitter post. Here we go. I personally would say the Heat won this bad boy, especially when he doesn't even want to be there. Yeah, so the Heat got Andrew Wiggins, PJ Tucker, and a protected first. You would think that you could get more for Jimmy, but not necessarily. This is just a continuous thing with him, isn't it? Like, goes to a team, expect to win. They don't do as well. He just leaves. Just ask out. Ingram traded to the Raptors. Oh, did that just happen? Ingram is a Raptor. Wow. All right then. Alrighty then. 2 minutes ago. The New Orleans Pelicans have traded Brandon Ingram to the Toronto Raptors for Bruce Brown Jr., Kelly Olynyk, 1 first-round pick, and 1 second-round pick. I wonder if that's protected or not. Nice. You know the Spurs, weren't the Spurs quite interested in him? Why would the Raptors do that? I don't know. I'm not a Raptors fan. Jakob Poeltl and we winning the chip. Give me Jakob or give me Nick Claxton. All right, Nick Claxton, the one I want. That's the one I really want. Him and Cam Johnson. Those are the 2 I want right there. Then we're cooking. Then we're absolutely cooking. I already feel like the Spurs make the play in and then make the playoffs. This right here, I'm thinking mean winning streak. I flip Keldon for Claxton 1,000%. For sure. For sure. Clan, please tell my daughter to get to bed. Her name is Dev. Jesse, I don't have control over your kids. I barely have control over this chat. You think I can tell your kid what to do? Dev, please go to bed. Dev, stay up and eat candy. Yeah, Dev, stay up and eat candy. Eat all the candy that you can. Tell me to go to bed, Clan. Huncho, go to bed. I have no control over even the chat. Come on now. So silly. All right. Clan, will you watch Invincible Season 3? Do you have to ask me that? Duh. Of course I'm watching. Are you joking? It's like ask me, am I going to watch the new season of The Boys? Yeah. Of course I am. Of course. I'm super hyped for it. I actually got this bitter sadness when season 2 ended. I got done with season 2 and I was like, oh, there's no more. You know what? Okay, we're gonna end this segment. I just ended. I'll let the YouTube people know this as well. Okay, let me do this. I never plugged this. Let me plug it. Guys, please follow my letterbox. If you don't know what it is, it's basically social media for movies. You can put movies in your watch list. You can create your own list. You can do reviews, film reviews. But follow me, man. I have a list I made here of amazing films who won't waste your time. Thus far, I have 123 films on this list. Really good stuff in there. So if you guys are interested in that, follow Clan the Film Fan. And if you go over to, just my profile overall, you can see some of the recent things that I reviewed. So I watched It Comes, the Baby Assassin series, which was actually pretty fun. I'm not going to lie to you. The third one was better than the first day, and the first two was still pretty good. I enjoyed it. So anyways, if you guys are interested in that, please, Clan the Film Fan, follow me over there. Thus far, I only have 47 followers, so that would be great. And the reason why I say that is to segue into saying watch BoJack Horseman if you guys never seen it. I've seen it a while ago, but I was watching an analysis over it, and I wanted to rewatch it. And if you are looking for an animated comedy to watch and you haven't seen it, I know you heard of it, please watch it. It's genuinely, unironically, the best drama I've ever watched. Unironically, the best drama I've ever watched. It is so deep. It goes to places that you would not expect. It seems very silly, haha, on the surface, but it's one of the deepest shows I've ever seen. by the time you get to episode 7, it's like this is one of the most well-written pieces of media I've ever seen. So it could, when people talk about like films and shows that can change your life, I feel like BoJack is one of those. So good. Clan, BoJack is funny and deep. It's so good. Clan, should I watch One Piece? Yes, you should watch One Piece. And I've only made it to the Thriller Bark arc. That arc sucks, by the way. But for some context, I'm not that far in. That's how far I'm in. Like what is it? I don't know what episode this is. I don't know what episode I'm on. But I'm in that arc, just getting the full crew together. And I've already cried like 20 times throughout the series. It's that good. So yeah, you should watch it. Just give it some time. The animation gets better and it just gets better and better. It's awesome. Anyways, ending segment. Blake the Snake Wesley. Solo Leveling. Watched the first episode of that. Mike Conley was nasty. Let's see here. So no other news. We probably should go live regardless tomorrow, right? It's kind of a weird spot we're in right now. All right, so we'll see if anything pops off tomorrow. I'm hoping, praying that the Spurs make a move. We need one more move. If not, we're going to have a lot of games like this where we should just demolish a team and they just come back, they creep back, and it'll be in a close game, and it shouldn't be. You get you a big man, a backup big man, you're genuinely competitive. Genuinely competitive. Very difficult team to beat. Blake just can compliment anyone as a bench player. Yeah. The Blur and Mr. Freeze. I would assume if a trade were to happen that Malachi would be gone. We haven't played him at all, y'all. I don't know what could happen for the Spurs to start to play him more, or for Mitch Johnson to play him more. There's been ideal situations for him to play. You know what I mean? Like, there's been ideal situations, perfect scenarios in which he should play, and he still hasn't played. So I just don't think he's playing. And if that's the point, if it's to that point, I just don't know if we have a spot for him anymore. So I could see him being moved. I could see Keldon being moved. I mean, this is. Have we given Bassey enough chances? It's not his fault, but like, it's too many injuries, y'all. It's too many doggone injuries. Seeing Keldon today, I just don't see how he fits on the team anymore. It's been like that, Daniel. Unfortunately, you know, he has a few good games here and there, and then people jump into the chat and say, "Clan, he does fit." He doesn't fit. He doesn't fit. He doesn't fit. Now, some of those plays genuinely were just mistakes, but I can be content with you having not the best offensive performance. Okay, you missed some shots or whatnot, right? But like, Keldon's defense is just so horrible, y'all. Like, he's so flat-footed, and losing all that weight, that's great, but I don't think it improved anything. I don't think it improved his defense at all. He might have lost a little bit of strength. That's about it. Like, he still seems slow defensively. Keldon always getting cooked. It's constant, bro. You just got to pay attention, you know? I feel like a lot of people don't pay attention. Like, he'll have a game where he gets a few dunks, he's yelling, it's exciting, you're into it, and then at the end of the game, you're like, what do you mean? He had 18 points and, 6 rebounds or whatnot. But it's like, dude, if you watch the game, he got cooked every single time. Team defense is horrible. Malachi's a terrible defender too. Well, at least Malachi, also, I feel like this season Malachi was slightly better defensively when he did play. But at least with Malachi, you get a genuine threat from outside. Keldon is one of the worst shooters in the league. That's not me being hyperbolic. That's just me being literal. I think he's number 8. Last time we looked at that list, he was number 8 or 6 or 8 as far as outside shooting. He's one of the worst. So, but at least Malachi is a threat in that, and he's a good pick and roll ball handler. I was disappointed when he wasn't dealt yet. Well, I honestly think that it's pretty great that the Spurs managed to make this happen without getting rid of Keldon. Like, that's kind of crazy. I don't want him included just to include him. Like, for instance, let's say the Spurs managed to get Nick Claxton and Cameron Johnson, and let's say they didn't have to get rid of Keldon. Like, let's just say they got rid of I don't want them to, but just as far as who has more value, let's say they got rid of Harrison Ingram or whatever. I'll be like, whoa. Okay, we got Keldon to move a different time. That's crazy. Like, I won't be upset about it. I'm happy if you can make a deal and not necessarily include him. But, I feel like a deal like that would have to include him, right? That De'Aaron Fox one was crazy. That's still a crazy deal. What a crazy trade. I actually went to get some takeout from a barbecue place, and I had to. So first off, I called, and then when I got there, because I got there a couple hours later, and they threw out the food. They were like, "Oh yeah, it took too long, and we can't have the food out that long," and threw it away. I was like, "Really? Okay." So I had to order it again, and I sat at a bar, and this dude was talking to me because the game was on ESPN, and he was like, "Yo, the Spurs, that deal that the Spurs got through was insane." Like, he's not a Spurs fan or anything. He was just a casual NBA fan, and he even could recognize how crazy that deal was that Brian Wright pulled off. So we're special, man. We got a special squad here. We're competitive from head to toe. The players are competitive, and all the way up to our front office. Everyone is uber competitive. Meanwhile, you got the Mavericks with this idiot Nico Harrison. I don't think he's competitive. I think he just has his own ego. I mean, that was crazy to do that type of deal. Like, it still blows my mind. It seems unreal. Me not even being a Mavs fan, it seems unreal that happened for nothing. Like, I don't think it's unreal that Luka gets moved, but it's unreal that you moved him without talking to multiple teams, and you just had your mindset on AD, and you got a crappy first round pick. That's insane to me. That makes no sense. You can't even make that deal. You can't even make that deal in 2K. You can't hop on PlayStation and make that deal. They'll reject it. Imagine your ego's so big you think you're the reason your team is good and not the franchise player. Bro is not safe in Dallas. So bad, man. Yaka for Keldon in a few second rounds or a heavily protected first rounder is such an easy deal to make right now, to be honest. I think they value Yaka a lot. They just got, I don't know, do they need Keldon? Someone traded for Pirtle and 2 first round picks was a good move. Jason Kidd looked pissed at the press conference. He looked so angry. Hawks team is still competitive. This game, I mean, yeah, they competed, but big part of that was us just not having any big man at all. I don't think that'll be an issue for all the teams they face. Like, we had literally not one. Like, let's see. Let's see who they play next. Yeah, see, they play the Bucks next. Let's see here. We're 11? Yeah, that's all because of Wemby. These are teams with the worst interior defense this season. Spurs are 11th, so we're almost in the top 10. Hawks is 8. Oh wait, is this saying... I'm a little confused by this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Why is it so hard for us to get a big man? Big men are hard to come by. Like getting backup centers right off the fly. They're actually worth quite a bit nowadays. But we can make it happen. We got a few assets to make it happen. Just see what happens overnight and in the morning. Hopefully something comes out of it. We got Charlotte next. I'm excited. Can we get Barlow back? Don't get too excited, okay? Don't get too excited. Barlow did well, but Barlow isn't, you know. It ain't worth it. We didn't have... Keep in mind, we didn't really have a spot for him. And he's not what we need right now. Like, we need a legitimate defender. Maybe rim runner. Center. Barlow is kind of a jack of all trades type player, you know. He can do a little bit of everything, but he's not the most ideal big man for what the Spurs would need right now. Barlow tried. And he did okay, but what's your trade package for Cam and Claxton? Malachi, Keldon, maybe a first, maybe a couple firsts. We still have Sacramento swap, and we still have that Minnesota swap in 2031. So maybe like 2 firsts. I'll do probably 2 firsts. Keldon, Malachi. Maybe include some seconds. We got like 20 seconds. I think we legitimately have like 15 in the next few years, if I'm not mistaken. Try it on ESPN Trade Machine. Okay. Just really quick. ESPN Trade Machine. I don't know if even ESPN Trade Machine even has like you can trade picks. What the heck? Let me do it. Alright, Spurs. And it is the Nets. Alright, so I'll give you Keldon. You give me Cam. Nick Claxton. I give you Malachi. Bassey's always hurt. How else would we do this? But anyways, something like this. I don't know. How do you include picks? Can you include picks on this? I don't think you can. Yes, trade failed. Yeah, I don't think you can adjust trade. But anyways, it'll be something like this. Blake if I have to. Clan, will you play rivals with viewers? Because I love to grind ranked. I would be way too angry at you guys. I am not doing that. However, what I am down to do is take a look at gameplay. Let me ask you this, Kellyan. I could do it right. I could literally do it right now because I have it on Steam. So I could do it on Steam quickly. Okay, then I want to get off. So we can do it in the next 25 minutes. No, Clan, come on. No. I could take a look at your gameplay and give you some pointers, or at least what I see. Not a professional or anything, but I think I could help. That would be fun. I would actually enjoy doing that. Like, I genuinely enjoy doing that. I did that for my my girlfriend last night. She got very irritated. She wanted some pointers. I was like, yeah, sure. And then I just dug in on her, dude. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you out of position right here? What are you doing? What is this? Bro, I climbed from bronze to plat yesterday with only magic. Oh, gosh. Can I give you good magic gameplay? I wanted to get to diamond since you are. Yeah, I'm diamond 2. I think I got dropped to diamond 3, and then I had to climb back up to diamond 2. It's hard being a cap main. Because everyone blame you for everything. And they're so dumb because they don't understand that, like they don't understand that your stats don't matter as much with cap. Like, they'll see like, oh, you only had 10 kills and, 1 death. That's not that impressive because this player had 22 and he played tank. And it's like, dude, I'm clearing the way. I've been a nuisance this entire game. The reason why you're getting these easy kills because I'm interrogating their back line. Trust dog, I love to run it and talk Spurs. Tell me your name and I will look at your gameplay. That's all I really want to do right now is just look at your gameplay and judge you. G Money still in the chat? I don't know. He probably left. I'm top 500 on Overwatch and just picked up Rivals because of you. Rivals is so good, isn't it? Okay, sure. Yeah. I might game with you, but I've just been chilling. Solo queuing, just chilling. Baby Goat on Rivals. Baby Goat, that's your name? Okay. Let's see. Let me bring up Steam. See if we can find you. Why is it updating Steam? Does Steam need to be updated? I'm gonna cancel that for a minute. Let's see. Where the heck is Steam right now? Oh, it does have to be updated. Okay. Rest in peace, Spurs lady. Who's Spurs lady? Oh, Clan, I made it work on ESPN Trade Machine. We get Cam and Claxton, Nets get Malachi, Keldon, and Barnes plus picks. I'll give our 28 first and our pick swap for Wolves in 30 in 2 seconds. There you go. Yeah, I just don't know how it works. All right, let's open up this. Let's go to Bluetooth. Oops. Yes, you can make changes. Let's go to Bluetooth. I'm gonna turn my. Oh, this controller should just connect. Yeah, because it was already connected. All right, so All right, so it's loading up, I think. That's what it looks like right now. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. Oh, here it is. I see it. The heck? Get off my screen. Preparing. All right. Launch. Let's launch this bad boy. I'm assuming the Spurs really want to hold on to their own 25 and the Atlanta Hawks 25. I wouldn't give them any of the Hawks 25 or picks. None of the Hawks picks. I'm not next to my PC right now, just in gameplay, but I got my gamer tag. Alright. Oh, by the way, we wouldn't be able to do ranked anyway together if you're on PC, because I don't actually play on PC. I have to play on my laptop, which this thing is not optimized well. It feels like I had to get a new gamer or a new graphics card, but I'm not doing that because I need the money. Yeah, because I play on console. PS5 playing Fortnite. I was so excited about Fortnite, and then like this is like years before it ever came out. I was like, man, it's gonna be such a cool concept. But it was originally supposed to be a zombie game, like a rated M zombie game. And I was like, it's gonna be cool. And then when the end product came out, I was like, okay. I tried playing it. I was like, I'm not having that much fun. Yeah, don't give away any Atlanta Hawk picks. I got a question. I don't know this, so maybe you guys know. If we have a swap for a team, can we give away our pick? If we give away our pick, our own pick, do we just get the pick that was supposed to be the swap? Or does the team that take our pick also get the swap? They don't get the swap, right? Like, we keep our pick. Then the swap rights are between those two teams. Ooh, okay. We lose our... Oh, okay. That's rough. Oh, let me turn this down. That was probably loud on your end. All right. Let's see here. So your name's Baby Goat. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm on the... There you are. You're only 14 on here? How the heck? Oh, here we go. View career. All right. Oh, yeah, you have only played Magic. This looks like you just rolled them over. 14 minutes? Yikes. 10 minutes. I don't know which one we should be looking at. Yeah, you been... Oh, my gosh. Yeah, you grinded out like it was nothing. This is actually really impressive. Oh, you just got the game to try to play with you. Yeah, I don't have. I mean, obviously I have it on PC. I'm on PC, but I don't play competitive on PC. So I would still be bronze on here. Shoot, I don't know. See, I'll just go with I'll go with this one. No worries. Don't. I can't do anything. What's going on? It's gonna take this long to load because I'm on PC. This is crazy. This is taking forever. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was a lot. It does not take that long on my other stuff. Alright, let me turn this music off. We lost. Team gets swept. We lost completely. Anyways. Alright, can I... Oh, wait. Yeah, what are the controls for... It's the controls for... Okay, oh gosh, it's going to be rough. Can I just skip? Okay, I can skip. This sucks. It's so much better to just use my PlayStation. This sucks. Your PC struggling for real? Yeah, this is crazy. Oh my god. Why does it look like this? Jeez. This is horrible. Alright, where are you at? You are... Can I click on it that way? How does this work? Oh, okay. That's how you... Oh. Toggle preview. ZX. Oh, this sucks, y'all. I can't do this. Yeah, I'm about to give up. You did good, I think. I can't... I don't know how I... What the heck, bro? You can't just click on the freaking... Toggle POV. Oh, is it like this? There we go. Player POV. Okay. Free cam is C. Okay. Okay. This looks horrible. This just looks so bad. Dude, you're slicing them up. And you're staying safe. That's crazy. I gotta get good with her. What the heck is your tanks doing? Okay, he's here. Penny is here. Okay. I feel like he's taking a lot of damage. And you have a decent team here. All solo queues? Very impressive. Oh, you want that kill. Oh, why did he run in there? That was not a good idea. That was person AFK. Let's see if you can stay safe here. That was really good. Us against the world. Whoa, that was a nice kill. Oh my goodness. You are a good player. You're staying safe. I know this is like messing up because my computer can't handle it. But my God. Yeah, I cannot play Magic like this. That's really good.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Okay, now you kind of flexing. No, well, you were your team, so nothing wrong with that. They might be pushing as far as you push, honestly. Usually it's the other way around, but wherever the tanks go, you go. I think she's doing a good job of staying back. Yeah, I think they might just be going as far as you go. Let's see where Doc Strange is. What entices him to go in there? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, wait, you're not in front. You're not in front. Oh, no, you pushed with your tank. Okay. Never mind. That's nice, bro. You guys do not respect them at all. What a terrible ult from group. What a terrible ult from group. This is just, this is horrible. This is genuinely horrible. Y'all are just enforcing your will. I love it. I'll tell you this right now. If I was Cap, I would try to focus in on you. Yeah, you can literally just do whatever you want. You got good heals. You're staying safe. You know where the health pack is. I mean, you just backed into one there, it looked like. Oh my goodness, bro. Your first death. And it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. Oh my God, I hate the Lakers, man. I hate them too. Heck, this better than GoldenEye. This game? Game's awesome.
Limbo doesn't let go that easy.
Let me skip through. Stand back with your squad. You jumped in and tried to help the penny. Not much you can do about that. Where the heck is maybe you should have waited for him. Well, he just saw three of his teammates die, so surely he's gonna wait, right?
You stopped them in their tracks.
Okay. Yeah, you had a good team too.
I'm opening a portal.
Necessary? Don't do it there.
That poor suffering tree. We have to get it help.
No. It might work. Does it work out? Okay, it works out. That was dangerous. That was dangerous. Look like it's gonna work out though. Because I personally, hold on. Maybe it's just me playing it too safe. Yeah, maybe it's just me playing it too safe. Because this portal here. Okay, so hold on. How do you? Said free cam is C. Okay. Dang, I can't drag. How does this work? How does free cam work? Pan forward, rotate camera. Okay. So pan forward. Okay. So it's like, okay. All right, sorry, I don't. What? Oh gosh, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Where I would have put the portal is where they wouldn't be able to see it, but I guess it was further back that it was pretty smart. I guess he didn't have time. All you guys were there, so they didn't have really time to react to it. I probably would have did it here, but yeah, I probably would have did it right here. They probably would have heard it and like, what the heck is that? But yeah, I'm not a Doctor Strange main. Would they even been good? Where are they? Yeah, it still would have been good. Somebody would have had to go back and take care of him. So maybe that was for the best. Just seemed dangerous though. I saw Punisher was isolated, so I told him to go there. Oh, you were in the group chat. Okay, you're in the chat. Okay, maybe that's why my games are so wishy-washy, because I'm never in the voice chat. Is PC better than console? Because people are so toxic on console till I don't even jump in it no more. I just hope they have game sense and we just go through it. I try to stick with the team, branch out when I can to attack the back lines and just go about my business, do my job. But man, sometimes you get stuck in games where these people are just horrible human beings. They are still toxic, but people are willing to work together more often. Gosh, man. Maybe I should play on PC, but I would need, like I said, I would need a graphics card because it's not well optimized. Ah, I see. The cooldown for her portal is so short, it seems. Yeah, you have one. You have another. You have another you can use. You have two you can use. That's ridiculous. You're quick with it. How do you get back there that quick? That was good. This is worth dying for if you die here. You don't, but... He's after you. They are all focused on you.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Yeah, you recognize that the fight is more than likely lost. Smart move. That's the cool thing about having a third-person view of things. Because you couldn't get this done in Overwatch. Like, look around the corner without them seeing you. What's he doing? AFK? Oh. He should be active. I don't know what he was doing. Man, I had to get good with her. Oh. Magic seemed like so much fun.
You're not rid of me yet.
I'll end it there. Well, actually, no, I want to see you take this point. Here, you skip there.
Enemy in front of us. Yggdrasil will not survive without our help.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh, he's gone. What was he thinking? He's doing nothing, dude. That is not... This player right here... What is he doing? What is he doing? He's doing nothing. That's crazy. Hold on. What was he doing before? He was just scared to come out? He's literally doing nothing. And then he just... That's horrible. How he comes out. He should go to the other end. If it's too hot right here, go to the other end. Find your angle. Go up high. Ooh, that's horrible. That's horrible, bro. Oh, that's horrible. He was terrified of me, I guess. No, he literally was, because you had already killed him 2 times in a row. He's like, I'm not going out there. Lakers traded Connect. Mark Williams was available. Clan Lockdown Marvel Rivals. I'm watching gameplay of our viewer here, Kellyan. This is his gameplay. That's not him right here. He's Baby Goat. Let's go back to Baby Goat. Yeah, he's not doing anything. He's just letting his team die. Another thing I noticed too is like people do not want to get out of their turns. I'm no, you know, I'm no Punisher or anything like that. I'm no Punisher main, but like I noticed they will just stay in their turns. I'll come up as Captain America, deflect all the bullets, and they just stay in it. They just stay in it till it's gone. Yeah, Clan, while you were playing Marvels while I'm watching it, trade happened. Spurs get Captain America and King T'Challa. Let's go. What do we have to give up to get T'Challa? That seems like a lot. Punisher is actually really good, but they prefer to just sit, to be honest, and do nothing. Yeah, I'm not a Punisher main, so it's not like I could do much better than this person, but I know that this was bad. Just sitting there and shooting, I mean, you're not doing anything. The further you away, the harder it is to hit your targets. And you got like objects in front of you. You can only shoot at one small area. All they have to do is just slightly move to the left. His shotgun can destroy you. Yeah, for sure. It's actually really good. I get one tapped by good players. Yeah, my shield saves me. All right, that was good gameplay. Yeah, you just destroyed them. Yeah, let's see if I can find mine. Oh, actually, hold on. This isn't... How do I go back on PC? This is my actual one. All right, actually... What? I just want to view career, man. Oh. Yeah, I did some quick plays yesterday. I don't know if any of these were like bully matches.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Alright, let's see if it lets... Oh, no, I can. Okay. Now it's letting me use my controller. It wasn't before. All right, that makes it easier. All right, so here's my gameplay from last night. Just a quick play. I don't know how well I played. Let's see what I could have done better. This is with my girlfriend. She doesn't know how to play super well yet. She's learning. She's good. She's actually pretty good with Mantis. I ain't gonna lie. 58 frames per second. We're at 26 right now. That's how rough this is. So I learned this, and I still don't know. I guess it just depends. This is me. So I guess it just depends on who you're facing, honestly. Because really good teams, I can't get away with this, but since it was a quick play, I just do it. I try my best not to give up any ground whatsoever. Don't really know where the squad is. That person, that Thor's all the way in the back. She's all the way back here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oops. All right. See how it goes. Just don't like to give any room. Oh, Thor finally got here. Oh my goodness, the frames per second is horrible. Went to try to protect the back lines, but Thor was back there. Just tried to peel a little bit. Missing all my shots. Oh my gosh, the frames per second is horrible. Yeah, I'm trying not to give up anything. Did Thor die? Where is Thor right now? How did he die? I'm like trying to force them to move me off. Like they have to commit and get up back here. They're gonna have to go to the back. And we can get aggressive. Now we can get aggressive. Oh, it's like all over the place. Who did you main in Overwatch? I mained Torbjorn, Symmetra, Orisa. But those are kind of my main ones. Is Torbjorn and Symmetra. Those are my favorites. Yeah, we just being like super aggressive. No respect. No respect. He's being way too aggro. Like, I don't know what he's trying to... Like, what is he doing? Let's see. Yeah, like, get out. You need some heals. Get out. No idea what he was doing. Alright, so I recognize she's using their ult. My people back there use mine to give them some extra health so she don't get hurt. Trying to keep the attention on me because my Thor's gone. He's trying to attack my back lines. I'm like, nope, nope, get back. It's my people. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get off. Get off of her. Get off of her. I feel like it was literally just me there for a while. Did Thor make it back yet? There's Thor. So that's something I've been trying to work on too, is taking better angles. Like instead of just going straight in, take the high ground for a second and then find a place to drop. But won't really any place to drop because he tried to go to my back lines. Yeah, he got scared. He's like, nah, I won't mess with them, I guess. Yeah, every time I see him get back there, I go and peel. Oh, now we can get aggressive again. Oh, my other healer died. My girlfriend died. Okay, girl. Looks like I need some healing. She running away. It's crazy. Now I'm just waiting for them to come through that door. It's tough. See, that Thor, if he saw it was hot right here, he should have went the other way. I don't know. It's okay. I die here. I know I die here.
Only 60 seconds left.
Let's see what happens here. My whole team is dead, so no point in going in. Yep, I don't go in. Look at that. Oh, that's the same dude. Okay, so I remember getting a Namor, and I remember seeing this and thinking, what are you doing? My girlfriend plays Zen, and we'll lose her in Overwatch. Zen is too hard. Yeah. Yeah, so I remember seeing this, and I was like, what is this dude doing? Like, their whole team is there. Like, all he did here, he didn't get much damage off. And look, they destroyed. Because he was being aggroed, they messed up my positioning. But all he did here is just give them, because our healers aren't even back yet. All he did was give them ult charge. That's it. I think he survives that, but look at that. Now I'm exposed. Now I can't wait for the team and then jump on their back lines. Now I'm exposed because of what he was doing. All right, it was like, okay, now the team's here. And this could have been way smoother. He's gonna use his. I'm trying to mess with his back line. Trying to protect my people. I needed some healing though. There we go. So with that legendary stuff, I can't really do anything about that. I've tried in the past, like, let me try to protect my team, but I end up just dying anyway. So there's really no point in doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not Doctor Strange. So I just kind of waited out a little bit. That hit him, but it didn't kill him. And nobody to protect their back lines. And I'm just back there doing whatever I want. Why didn't I... Okay, see, now I need to critique myself. Why didn't I... Oh, I didn't go through with it because I wasn't healed. Yeah, I didn't want to risk it because... Well, he died. She's behind me. Yeah, I didn't want to risk it. I was like, I might die there, so I'm not going to risk it. I came back to get heals. I need a little more than that, but... Yeah. Okay, then I came back. Okay. See, I want to finish her so bad, and I can't because my healing... I'm like, if I die, the whole team fall apart, so I'm just kind of waiting it out. Go right here. See, trying to get that better position. He's like, okay, you can heal me from here. A little safer. Go ahead and heal me. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, we can be aggressive again. Oh, you by yourself. You by yourself. Do I get her? Do I get her? Yes. Oh, it's time to be aggressive now. Kind of wait him out. Why did he just go out? Did he just go out there? Or he coming back? Okay. I was like... I'm like, I ain't even really worried about you. I'm not going to be able to get any pick off on you. Just run back and forth, back and forth.
We don't need kings and shady gods. Far from legendary.
Just waiting it out. Just waiting it out.
More eager idiots.
Let them know I'm here. Cause my mindset here is if I'm over here, when they come through this door, they're gonna have to focus on me. Like I'm like basically unkillable. So they're gonna have to focus their energy on me to get me to go back to my team. And my idea is if they have to turn their backs and look at me, that makes it super easy for Namor and the healers at least. How did he get all the way back here? Yeah, to do damage. That's my thought. That was what I was thinking. But dude, I would play this game, and people that are toxic that don't know Cap's role would say like I'm not doing a good job because I don't have the most kills in the game. So I just wasn't afraid of them at all, really. Just trying to keep pressure on them. Just trying to keep pressure on them. Coming back and forth. Keep pressure. Also coming back to try to tell the team without telling them to follow. Because I don't get in the voice chat because people suck. He's just a bad Star-Lord. That was just too easy. He's just bad. Think I chase him down? Ooh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Oh, I was that aggressive because I had my ult. So after she did hers, I popped my ult, and then I think I should give everyone else heals. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I just want to keep the attention on myself.
You can always count on me, partner.
We'll have to keep fighting and keep on winning. You need me.
Just the one thing Venom can't stomach is justice.
Yeah, they're just staggering. Like, this is horrible on their end. Ooh, that's tough. He's a pretty bad Star-Lord.
Can't beat battlefield medicine.
Oh, this is dangerous. Why'd I do that? Ooh, that was dangerous. Keeping pressure. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. That's a dub. Just constant pressure. So much fun. Even on Magic, I try to take high ground when I can because you decide the terms of the fight a bit more. And if the other team doesn't know, you can jump them. Yeah, for sure. I also like to try to, like my mindset also is if they, which none of them even attempted, but I try to take all these areas over. So like, let's say they had a Punisher up here. I'm like, nah, this is my area now. I'll scare him off or pick him off if he's up here. Or if they're Hela, which he probably should have done, took a higher positioning, then I would take her off of it. Like, no, this is my positioning. I would do that for everything. Anywhere they feel comfortable, I'll try to take them off of it. Keep them on the ground. But hey, people will say you don't know what you're doing. So for real, I will be jumping in with you. Yeah, when I played against some good like random Magic players, it's been like pretty nasty. But hey, if you ever get a PlayStation, I'll be down to run. It's just I don't feel comfortable enough running on my PC because you can see even me playing replays is pretty ugly. But there was a mean losing streak I went on. Look at this. See, when you lose a couple, it's time to hop off. I lost these two, and then it was just misery Like, teams were horrible. It was just misery, dude. And they were so toxic that, you know, when you get to Diamond, you can ban players. And, like, you lock in who you want at the beginning of the match just so people know, hey, don't you know, ban this person. I'm going to play this person. And in one of these matches, I did Cap, and then they just banned it. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'm not running tank. It's like I'm the only tank on this team, but like, was it this one? No, it wasn't this one because I had Cap. It was crazy, dude. No, it wasn't this one either. Which one was it? It was so toxic. We got swept, so it has to be one of these. Because Cap is on here, so I know it wasn't Cap. We were just it was 0-2. It was after this win streak, I think. I don't think I got it. Did I get a kill in that game? I don't know, I might not find it. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna find it. It was horrible though, dude. And then everyone just gave up. Like, no one wanted to be tank. You banned my tank, like the one I have Lord in. I'm literally a Lord in this with this player. And yeah, you went ahead and got rid of it. We can play sometime for sure. Yeah, for sure. I'll add you on my PlayStation. Yeah, we can always run it quick play. All right, I'm hopping off. I will get with you guys later. I might play a little bit before going to bed. I don't know yet. All right, y'all. Everyone have a good night. This was fun. Hopefully we can get some more people on here and we can take a look at their gameplay. But it was kind of ugly because of my computer. But anyways. All right. Good night, everybody. Oh, good night, clan. I'm going to watch Invincible tonight. Oh, wait. Did it come out tonight? Did all 3 episodes come out tonight? That might change things for me. Maybe I'll still wait. At 12, I think. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I'll get with you guys later. Everyone have a good night. All right. Going live tomorrow. If something goes down, I'll go live. If not, we'll just kind of leave the ones we have up, you know.